So the war is starting with the coalition versus the Viltrumites. Thragg was talking to himself, saying that Thaedus is only using his people for his own twisted purpose. While talking to Argyl's skull, we see Mark still unconscious, with Nolan and Oliver having their differences. Nolan wakes Oliver up for some training.
I already know how to fight.
I don't know in what world he considers himself a fighter. That first fight against Conquest, he was getting absolutely worked. They upped the animation just to show us the beauty and magnificence of his demolishing. Then the rematch in the last episode. The most popular frame is the one where Oliver was literally about to catch the meanest slap known to man. And that's just the Conquest fights. Lil bro was running and hiding from an old man cosplaying as a dragon. Throwing a punch don't make you a fighter. Nolan told him to show some proof, so Oliver rushed in, arm way back, ain't even tried to disguise it. He said, "Here I come," and got a nice view of the landscape before going 0 for 4 straight air and got his punch stopped, trying to pull his arm away. Did all that talking, saying he's a real fighter just for this. Nolan tossed him away and Oliver managed to fly back up, going back in for the weak uppercut. Ain't no way he's trying, bro. I'd be sick if I'm telling my dad I'm the most athletic person to walk this planet just to do some tomfoolery. Missed the kick, said, "I've got more," and was just out there wasting energy. Even started closing his eyes. Couldn't bear to witness this piss poor performance, getting pushed to face plant in the dirt. The only hit he got was when Nolan turned around and he pushed him. I mean, I guess that counts, giving him pity points. Oliver was tired of getting embarrassed, so he wanted to treat Nolan that same way. Started telling him how he heard everything he said about his real mom, how she meant nothing to him.
Am I a mistake? Look, I even wear your symbol because I want to be like you, Dad.
Oliver heard that Omniman was an evil murderer that beat the living shit out of Mark and said, "Yeah, I wanna be like Omniman." This nigga thought he was about to be moving like Bow Wow finding them shoes. Flying away, Allan and Tech Jacket are hiding on the Viltrumite ship, seeing the coalition ships in the distance, using this chance to try and make their escape. But they saw them on the monitors and chased after them. Allan shifted gears and was long gone, while Tech Jacket was out there moving like a Prius. Get that thing off the road! Allan had to look back, turning around to go save her, but now he had to fight 2 Viltrumites alone, punching Liuan away and seeing Kregg just fly past him as if he ain't seen him, grabbing him and throwing him back. Liuan came flying in, punching Allan, gut, chin, knee, then sent him downwards. Allan was annoyed at this point. He keeps getting jumped by Viltrumites. He dodged Liuan and got elbowed in his back, knee, left, punched him off, and didn't see Kregg right behind him, hitting him and gave him a combo with some sweet and sour sauce. And the next thing Allan sees is Liuan's boots flying towards him. He was getting jumped so bad. Once I saw the infamous spear hand, I almost looked away. Luckily, he got saved when Tech Jacket came back with Space Racer, killing Kregg, blowing up the ship in the process, and sent Liuan running off. They get back to the coalition and see Battle Beast stomping towards him, saying that he was promised some real comp. Allan couldn't stop smiling. They just recruited a cheat code. We cut back to Nolan and Oliver, and Nolan is talking about how he apologizes for saying that he didn't care about Oliver's real mom. He only said that cause he thought it would make Debbie feel better. He really don't be thinking shit through. Grand Regent, I ain't gonna lie, we losing, bro. What you mean? I mean, several planets are no longer under our rule, and Thaedus got some real hitters on his squad. Fine, we're gonna attack them head on then. That's a bad idea, boss. What you say? None, big bro. We on it. And then once again, Thragg is talking to Argol's skull. What are we doing? Nolan and Oliver get back to their camp and realize that Mark is not there. And when they find him, he's at Conquest's grave, telling him that it's been 2 months and that the war is still going on. Don't worry, everyone. We are winning. But at what cost? Yeah, how much longer do we have to fight? Man, the Viltrumite's gonna attack y'all regardless. Stop with all that complaining. And while this conversation was happening, this plate cleaner was turning off the defenses to let the Viltrumites through. Offered him McDonald's and he said, oh yeah. And I'm not sharing. They boom the building, and when everyone gets up from under the rubble, they look up to see Viltrumites coming down from the ship. They knew it was time. General Kregg was going around killing everyone, calling out for the betrayer, turning his head to see an old man with his fist to his jaw, sending him to the wall. Once the smoke cleared, he was just stumbling around and got choked to the ground and was catching so many lefts before managing to kick him off, bouncing off the building and even destroying some more of the infrastructure, sliding across the dirt. That white fit about to be charcoal, punched him twice and chased after him. While that was going on, Allan crashed down, choking Liuan and getting elbowed off him. So much animosity, this is what we tune in for. Liuan ran in to tackle Allan to the wall, gave him a left, then a right and missed the third punch, chasing after Allan. The cameraman was working so hard, I felt bad, but bro, he gotta put in them mappa hours, I'm sorry. Tech Jacket took out some enemies and ended up getting tackled through some buildings, dribbled off the ground and laid out to sleep it off. She got done so dirty, her first instinct was to just press the trigger to do some sort of damage to get back her dignity, missing the first shot and not getting the chance to shoot the next. Allan was up there in the sky seeing this unfold and had to tell Liuan to back off while he went to help her, knocking the Viltrumite away. Gut shot, he gonna be eating straight liquids.
Home then.
Into the right and the uppercut to send him back home. Allan was standing there happy. Yes, this is good. But ain't nothing to really smile about. Cause once Tech Jacket stood up, Anissa snatched her away. Ooh, where'd she go? Thaedus and Kregg were still boxing, with Thaedus blocking some hits and sending Kregg all the way to the concrete. And I ain't gonna lie, the general needs to up his game. He not living up to his title. Anissa was flying around, using Tech Jacket to destroy some buildings, and proceeds to toss her away, letting her get up and palming her neck again, using her to clean the windows and lobs her into the air for the self pass, catching her, ripping off her armor and starts smiling, pulling out old reliable, that open hand. I thought it was over until Mark came through and sent her to the ground. I was like, damn. They just flowed in there. Oliver just taking up space on my screen. At least Nolan sent Kregg to kiss the sidewalk. General Kregg really and truly ain't putting in no pain. Mark sees the Viltrumite ship and tells Oliver to help him destroy it, obliterating the ship, leaving Thragg worrying about the skull. He needs to put that shit down. The man is already gone. Thragg was seeing how badly his minions were getting worked, so he called them back, resulting in them following his orders, and they all head back towards their planet. The broken ship was still falling though, so they all went up to push it into space and find out that someone let the Viltrumites pass through. Allan grabbed bro immediately. Why did you sell us out? What? It wasn't me. And when they asked who it was, then this nigga shot his own coworker. Hold up, he on timing though. Finding out that this man is really the one that sold them out for a pack of chips. And now the coalition's plan is to bring the fight to Viltrum.